Good evening. Welcome to Ο κόμις μαγειρεύει με τα μουσικής. The Count cooks. Raise a toast for your gothic host. Cheers. Well, today after many mishaps, I couldn't begin to tell you. I'm gonna make Malai Kofta. It's a vegetarian Indian dish. Malai in Hindi means creamy. Well, if you remember, I've told you that all these that I cook, all the dishes that I cook, are from memory. Yeah, that's why I was doing this on a photo. Are from memory. So today, probably I got something mixed up or forgot something, a little detail. So when I was trying to fry the kofta, which is the vegetarian meatballs, yeah, without the meat, with other ingredients, which I will tell you later, I hadn't done something quite correct, so I couldn't. I was gonna do 3/4 of it and have them ready, and the other 2-3 koftas I would do while I was videotaping. So, but it got so hectic, and obviously because I had the late night last night, I don't know, maybe that's a part. So that's it serves me right for you know, for not being able to think straight because of being tired, of course, not because of drink. I don't drink that much. So I ended up doing all of them, and right at the end I managed to get it a little bit better, correct, fry them the correct way, so they wouldn't like get mashed or you know, lose their shape. So I did them all, and although it's a vegetarian dish, I can't begin to describe how much time it takes, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna do live the part of the sauce which will go on the kofta, yeah, and then at the end on the photographs you will see the dish, the kofta and the sauce all together, yeah. Well, raise a toast to your gothic host, and let's start. Forgot to tell you, today's band is The Wake, and I've chosen 2 tracks of the same band. One is Christine and the other one is Sideshow. So I'm gonna play one of it almost immediately and the other one just at the end. So let's start by swapping glasses as usual, you know, because otherwise they're cool but you can't see bloody nothing. So there you go. Before I start cooking, I will play the first song. The Wake is one of my favorite bands, but I don't know, some people have them really highly acclaimed, some other people don't bother with them, but lots of people said from other bands that if there was one individual band that did their own thing and did it very well, is The Wake. So, you know, they're highly acclaimed by people from the same profession. That says a lot. So let's see. Again, it's by Bluetooth, so we have to get to the right place for that, and play the first one, which is gonna be Christine. No, sorry, Sideshow. I don't know why. hot, cooking. This is the sauce that will go on the kofta. The sauce consists of onions, which are sauteed, mashed garlic, 2 cloves, mashed ginger, about 1.5 centimeter, salt, pepper, and we're gonna add to those later. This is the kofta that I cooked. I hope you can see it. Really, really, really tastes nice, because I tasted some of the ones that they were disappeared, you know, not disappeared, dissolved. Great band from the CD Masked. Great. So, from the LP mask, as I was saying, well, this is tomatoes. There's tomatoes, there's olive oil, there is garlic, as I said, onions, which I sauteed before. Another reason I couldn't do the Malai kofta live is because of the rings. I have to take them all out because I had to. Έπρεπε να πλάσω τα κεφτεδάκια. I had to, you know, work with my hands and make them, you know, little balls, and at the end they ended up like burger type of, you know, biftekia. But still, it really tastes good. But I urged you, before you follow this recipe, really be careful, because it takes so long and it can go wrong very easily. Now, this I have to add here these are nuts. cashews, almonds. Really in the blender, really, and walnuts. And we add a little bit of water, not a lot, because supposedly we want this sauce to be quite thick. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. And in reality, you could either put the kofta in the sauce later to get you know, a little bit of the taste, but I always when it comes to sauces like this, which are made separately, I like to pour them over. I like to pour the sauce over, so you know, it's much better. You can control much better how much you're gonna put on. Here we've got coriander and cumin and a little bit of chili powder. These are the two, and we've got the garam masala that will go right at the end. We'll add it right at the end. This is almost ready. It's coming along so well. Yeah. Let's play the other song, because I see it's going to be very quickly. Great song. It's from a combined 12-inch maxi, I think. Before I forget, must remind you, there is no sponsors. I'm not making any money out of it. This video is totally because of my, as a hobby. I like cooking, music, and all these nice decorative items. So, there's no sponsor, nobody's sponsoring my videos. Δεν υπάρχει τοποθέτηση προϊόντος. Is ready, and there's one ingredient to go on the sauce later. You will see when. song. Both of them were great, so you know, hope you enjoyed them. The Wake, very highly acclaimed band by many other bands and by lots of individuals actually. So our sauce is ready, and what we're going to do, you will see here. We'll put the sauce over like that. I'm not trying to make a decorative plate, you know, I'm not doing that kind of cooking. As you can see, it's but you will see where I will end up, where the cooking will, my cooking will end up. This dish you can eat with naan, N-A-N, which is a very nice Indian bread. But as I said, sweets, breads and stuff, I don't make. So you can hear that because it's heated at the knee still. I haven't quite switched it off. This I can do, so the plate is more presentable, but I'm not gonna decorate it with all these fancy flowers that are in fashion, you know. And also, let me remind you that I'm one of the few people who can cook and they don't have a single tattoo. That's something, isn't it? So the garam masala goes on top, as you can see here. And you're supposed to put a cover on and let it sit for a few minutes. But there's no cover for these things, so I can't really do it. I will just leave it like that, and hopefully it won't taste any worse. You will see underneath of my video the ingredients and the costing. I like doing the costing as well because it's you know, it's nice to know in this time and age how much something costs, you know. If it's too much, if it's too expensive, you don't do it. And no, my dear friends, I have not turned vegetarian, but you know, when I sit and think what shall I cook next, things come into my mind, so I don't hesitate and I do something that I haven't done for a long time, and I like it and enjoy doing it. So you know, that's how it works for me anyway. I don't have there's no scenario, there's no editing, there's nothing. It's just one take, whatever it does, whatever it takes. There's no second chances. If you make a mistake, you made a mistake and that's it, you know. So let's this is the dish. I hope it looks, you can see it. All right, let me turn this light off, maybe you can see it better. Can you? Hopefully. Yeah, it's really nice. You can eat it, as I was saying, with naan bread, or I've made some basmati rice, as you know. I'm fun, and I will you know, accompany it with my favorite rice later, and it's gonna be, you know, to nearly 5 o'clock, and it's the 6th of February. Don't forget, you lovers, people in love, some Valentine's Day next Monday, not this Monday, but do hurry, because lots of stuff that lots of jewelry that shows love, and they have like hearts in it and stuff like that. It goes very quickly, so don't leave it to the last minute, because you won't find, unless you want something, it doesn't matter if it has a heart on it or not. So Malai kofta, very, very popular dish in Indian restaurants. Yeah, as I said, you will see the ingredients underneath, and I always change something. I always put something more, the quantities and stuff like that. It should have been like 12 koftas, 12 12 keftedes, but as I said, some of them, they didn't come across very nicely, so you know, they started disintegrating. So I don't know what I did wrong, you know. So there you go. I will know next time. It will come. It will come to mind. It will come to me, but for the moment I can't really. Maybe I put a little bit something, one ingredient more than I should have done. So you know, that's probably the most logical explanation. Well, that's another Sunday gone. I hope to see you soon. Maybe next Sunday, hopefully. And be healthy, be dark, stay goth, stay healthy, and keep on cooking. Ο Κόμις μαγειρεύει με τα μουσικής σας χαιρετά. The Count Cooks bids you farewell till next time. See you all. And don't forget, when you watch my video, please write a comment, just one line. Doesn't have to be a whole composition, you know, just a little line, but you write it underneath the video in YouTube, not in Messenger, not in the, you know, in the Facebook, whatever. Just write it underneath the video, you know, because otherwise I don't know what's going on, how many people see it or what they think of it, you know. Thanks again. See you soon. Hope you like today's dish.